Decision 2024. Today is the final day to register to vote, and one of the big races on the ballot is Indiana's next governor. And now, just a few weeks away from the election, this race is getting a lot more attention, and it's coming on the national level. That's bringing in a lot of big money to the race. Emily Longnecker has been talking to political experts and insiders about all this money all day, and she joins us now with what she's learned. Emily?
Yeah, and for months, polls and pundits did not expect any surprises in this very red state, but now a shift. National Democrats are putting big money behind their candidate. The Democratic Governors Association is giving Jennifer McCormick's campaign $600,000.
With Election Day a little less than a month away and early voting starting tomorrow in Indiana, a $600,000 donation might seem a little late in the game to some. But the Democratic Governors Association says the investment they're making at this stage in the race is right on time.
When you make an investment at this point, when voters are really just tuning in, that's when it has the biggest impact.
Making the decision on who walks through that door.
Sam Newton with the DGA says McCormick's campaign is gaining momentum, pointing to polling by the Democrats showing McCormick is closing the gap on Republican candidate and current U.S. Senator Mike Braun.
We see a race getting increasingly competitive in the last month. And that's because, again, Jennifer McCormick is running a strong race.
Other polls, though, still show Braun with a comfortable lead.
I'm not convinced that the race is close yet, but that's not to say it wouldn't be.
UIndy political science professor Dr. Laura Merrifield Wilson says a sudden large donation, like the one from the DGA, could have an impact.
Whenever you see the infusion of money like this, that will help move the needle. That will help impact the race. That is going to help in favor of McCormick, because naturally that's what they're trying to do with that funding, is to target the voters they think they can flip sides or they think they can motivate to get out to vote who may have otherwise not.
But McCormick's campaign isn't the only one with money still coming in. Campaign finance filing showed the Republican Governors Association just made its own large donation of $250,000 to Braun's campaign, with another $250,000 coming in from other donors in recent days.
And I think this is why money matters a lot at this very moment, is that it's not really an election day anymore, it's an election season. So as voters are already starting to make their decisions for contributors to campaigns, this is the last moment to really reach everyone.
And money helps that reach go further.
So we reached out to all the campaigns for comment on this story. Only Jennifer McCormick's campaign responded, saying in part her campaign was gaining traction by the day.
Well, we're talking governor, president, U.S. senator, a lot of important races to be decided here.
Yeah, and remember, if you want to vote, today is the last day to register to vote. You can register by midnight tonight. You can still do it online right now.
Yeah, very good reminder.
Okay.
11:59:59.
You know it.
All right, thanks, Emily. Well, don't forget, early in-person voting will start bright and early tomorrow. Hours and locations do vary by county. You don't need to sign up ahead of time if you want to go vote early. If you do go, however, make sure you have what you need: a government-issued photo ID that matches the name that you have on your voter registration. To find these early voting locations that are near you, we have a list for you. We make it easy. Just go to WTHR.com/decision.